Hi Capricorns, and welcome to your October reading. It will be a love reading, but I started to insert like general reading events too because I usually get messages and it's a shame not to mention. But the focus will be on relationships, love, life. For this reading, for this spread actually, I focused mostly on the first card, the last card, and the bottom of the deck card. This will be the most important messages, and the other cards are just are not just, but they're important too. They give more insight about these cards. The last card is the Ace of Cups, and it is the the advice and the outcome. I mean, it's the outcome if you follow the advice in a way. What I feel about you with this reading, you have Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, the Devil, Six of Rods, Ace of Cups, and overlooking your reading is the Two of Rods. I feel like you are extremely restless. It's like you want to sleep and you cannot sleep. Lots of things happening in your mind, in your life. You feel that it's something wrong there, but you cannot point the finger and figure out what exactly it is that it's not working for you. But actually, this is the energy that comes in. So you're basically restless. You feel this like you are working too much when you work too much, but you feel that the progress is not taking you anywhere. I also feel that you have a certain idea about your relationship you want, the relationship you want, you know how you want it. But slowly this month, I feel that you realize that your perception was not exactly the correct one. You're a bit bored, confused, and it's like food for your thought that it's like you want a certain type of person. You know exactly how this person should be, but what you actually get, it's less than that. But actually it's not. This is how you feel. You feel that you deserve more. You feel that the people that actually respond to your how should I put it? I don't want to sound in a way, but sometimes you aim too high in a very superficial way. And this month you realize that. Maybe that guy or that girl who is not exactly the top model looking that you actually want, they are extremely sweet and nurturing and kind, and basically they are a beautiful person, and they resonate with you at a so much deeper level than that hottie out there that basically you don't even get to know her because her or him, because in a way it's untouchable. However, I feel that this is a pattern that it needs to be changed and will be changed. It's like obsessively you repeat the same and the same patterns, and you end up bored, unsatisfied in the end. And okay, this is for some of you, it's not for all of you, but I feel a sense of depression here. Luckily, you'll overcome all this. Slowly, it's a process that you started. The advice here is, yeah, I know that for many of you probably it's not exactly the your type, but Google, if you're not familiar with that, although that if you're looking on these videos probably you are quite spiritual, but Spiritual healing is the answer. Spend more time meditating, or if you've never done it, try. Go into a deeper level in a way to there are techniques and things that are helping meditation, and try to get an idea about all that. But I strongly feel meditation is the key here. Meditation, spending time and about thinking about how can I disrupt this pattern that is not helpful for me. It's not taking me anywhere. I feel this is a strong message. Regarding to a particular relationship, unfortunately, I don't have any messages in this reading. Look for your, if this is your sun sign, look for your moon sign, your rising, you'll get more messages there. But here, the strong advice is you have to make a decision how to break this pattern. You know it's not functioning. You know that the way you have approached your love life so far, it's not working. It's not making you happy. You are smart. You realize that. So you need to make these changes. Change those patterns that were not healthy for you. And with the Ace of Cups, it's promising you a beautiful new love. Two of Wands, overlooking your reading. It's you being determined to achieve this task, this embracing this change and actually changing yourself so that you start attracting the right kind of people, and stop looking for stop choosing people because of superficial reasons. I don't know how to put it. However, it looks like you'll find it easily to do. You'll find the structure to go ahead with this new stance. And for example, if you're online dating and you are looking only for a certain pattern, go and give a chance to to people that you usually wouldn't. You're a competitive person and that you want the best for yourself, but this is the idea that you have to change. The best is not what you consider right now that is the best, is because you were looking after the best and those relationships didn't take you anywhere. You are prone, if you continue with this way, the way you've actually acted so far, you are prone to make bad decision, but you are going to change that. I feel it. It's like enough is enough, and you have the strength this month to go for the change. Otherwise, now love aside, I feel for some of you a big it's like successful in business and actually getting some satisfaction, big satisfaction work-wise. For those of you who, for example, you are addicted to a certain type of people, you go on and on with this type of people because for some reason you find them attractive, but in the end you suffer. Or you don't have to suffer, but you realize that one more relationship going nowhere. So it's like, but you're still addicted to this pattern. You are the people who must change. Meditation, spending time alone, and thinking about how you want to make this change. To actually put yourself in the mindset of making this change so that you can allow this Ace of Cups to enter your life, this new love. For those of you who are in a relationship or dealing with someone, it's a toxic relationship. It's a relationship that makes you feel almost ill. You are unhappy, and this is where you have to put an end. For some of you, you always kind of dismiss the right people in your life because of various reasons. They are like, you don't even, I don't know how to put it in to be nice. I mean, now I'm exaggerating, but for the sake of the example, oh, I don't like him because he doesn't make enough money. I don't like him because he has a bit of a belly. I don't like him because he is a bit bald. For this kind of petty reasons that you actually, this person could be extremely caring, could be extremely beneficial in your life, and actually those superficial reasons, you can get over them if you actually give a chance to this kind of people and try to see beyond this these things that you see them as imperfection, but it's good to, everybody has imperfection. Look at you, are you that perfect? Of course, this is for some of you. This applies for some of you. But I feel that you get over this, you leave this behind, and you move forward victorious with a decision taken and ready to start something new. You're ready to embrace a new love in a new way, a new beginning, and it will be with someone that it's not your current type. So maybe you'll be with someone who is not very successful in their work, which is very important for you. But you know what? It's not their goal. They are not that interested in that. They are very successful in traveling, or I don't know, painting, or they do their hobbies in a they prefer working less so that they can have their they do more of the stuff they enjoy. So try to see this positive aspect. Don't look at the physical aspect. Don't look to, I don't know, oh, I don't know what this maybe someone has this, it gets like, oh, he's a bit bald and he has a belly. I feel that, and I want someone who is beautiful and rich. So yeah, let's see your wisdom of the oracle advice. So what is the advice for you to make the most of the energies of this month in your love life? So the card for you is called Unfinished Symphony. And it talks about unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amendments if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. And actually, yeah, this gives me an idea of another aspect of this reading. Many of you may be fighting with, cannot get out of their mind the person who is actually not even in their life anymore. So probably you broke up with somebody, and ever since you are depressed and unsatisfied, and it feels like you don't like anybody else except that person. So yeah, the advice is great. It's exactly what these cards are telling you. Make this bold move and make a closure in your head, or face that person and just let it go. So yeah, but don't forget your outcome. If you follow the advice and you make the and you break the pattern, and it's new love. So trust me, it promises you happiness and union. After all, you have two roads. This is about union. So I hope this reading helped. If it doesn't resonate with you, check for your moon sign, or for your rising sign. Otherwise, you can always have a private reading with me. All the best for now.